Alright guys, we're back with edition 7 of Warhammer Stormbringer. This one's going to be a fairly quick one, because it's just a bit of paint. So let's get this open and see what's inside. Alright, so first off, we have this game distance measurer. This is made from some sort of a plastic, but I don't know what to call this stuff. It's like that fake glass, basically. This has like 1 inch, 2 inch, etc. I think it's inch. Or it might be 10 centimeters. So yeah, that just goes for 12. So I'm guessing this is a standard movement in the Warhammer games. So the thing's kind of neat. It's pretty hardy, so that's not going to break anytime soon. And then we have our 2 paints. So we have Corax white, which seems to have a grey mixed in with it, and Catachan flesh, which has a black mixed into it. So if we shake these up, okay, shaking this up doesn't work too well. There's still a bit of black in there. But yeah, you've got a nice white and a mixed brown. This one doesn't make shaking noise, so I wonder if this is actually solidified. That would not be good. Let me open this up quickly just to check. Okay, so it's like a slightly solidified brown. It's kind of gross, but yeah, so that's, I think, partly solidified. Okay, so I've shaken that a lot, I've hit it a bunch. Still got brownish, then black mixed in. So yeah, I don't know if there's something wrong with this paint. Maybe it's a base paint, so it shouldn't, it's not textured. So yeah, I'm unsure as to whether something's gone wrong with this paint in shipping. And then this one shakes up pretty well, but you can't hear it too much. But that one's also partially up on the, let me just check my other paint to see if it's the same. Yeah, I mean, it's still got some stuff up on the sides, but this one seems to be a lot easier to shake up compared to these. So maybe it's just supposed to be a thicker paint. But if that's not how it's supposed to be, I'm going to be kind of sad, because I'm going to have to buy more. So that's the 2 paints. And then on the inside of the book, we have some more lore. So stuff about the realm spheres. So we got part of this in the first edition, I think, where the whole magic thing is. And then it goes straight on to painting. So this is just continued painting for the other stuff. Ooh, what is this? 16 wound markers. These are your wound markers that you should have received in issue 1. Carefully cut these out for use in your battles. Okay, so they screwed up in manufacturing the magazines, I guess, and this was supposed to be in issue 1. So that's a thing for the gameplay. So this is just extra painting for the Cruel Boys. Oh, that's cool. So you paint over the dead Stormcast Eternal guy. So this is just increased painting. So for the browns and stuff. Okay, here we go. So it's 1 inch per thing. So the ruler is broken into 12 1-inch chunks. It's transparent, meaning you can hold it over your models to measure the distance between them. To measure the distance longer than 12 inches, measure full distance of the ruler, place a dice or a marker at that point, and pick up the ruler and continue measuring. That's actually quite a smart thing, because if this is covered, you're trying to figure out how far it is to another enemy or something, so that would be like just over 5. Whereas if this is covered, you're like, is that like the distance, etc. It's not a huge necessity, but it does make it nice. So that's how that thing's used. Every model is mounted on a base. This base is the point of reference for any measurement you make, whether you need to measure the distance from a model. You measure from its base. When measuring the distance between two models, you measure the distance between them from the closest points of their base. So basically, no, okay, so that was kind of wrong then. So you just do it from here. So I don't see why it needs to be see-through, unless it's for terrain, not for models. So we'll go through some more gameplay. Okay, coherency. So there's a bit of unit tactics in this. I'm guessing there's something to do with defense and extra attack or something. So it's just more fighting, more rules, and that's about it. Little sneak preview of the next 2 models. And that basically concludes Edition 7. Now, as I said in the other thing, the painting will be a separate set of videos. They will take a lot longer to do, because these just take a long time. So I'll see you in Edition 8 of Warhammer Stormbringer.